did standard deviation by hand. Okay, it was a long process. We had to fill out that whole chart, figure it out. We found if you forgot one little step or rounded incorrectly, it messed the whole thing up, right? So now we're going to do it on a calculator. What I'm going to do with you is I'm going to go over the first page, front and back of this, and then have you guys work on the rest on your own. Okay? So let's do this decently quickly so you have lots of time. Okay. Shh. All right, so I'm going to take a calculator. I'm going to be at the home screen, just like it says, and I'm going to say which direction I'm on as I'm going through it. Home screen. Home screen. Hit 1. New document, I'm going to hit. If it asks you to save, select no. On your screen, select option 4. In cell box A, enter an X. I'm going to go above the gray where it says A. I'm going to type in an X, and then I'm going to use the arrow key to go down below the gray box, not hit enter. Do not hit enter in the gray row. Now, we are going to use this information and enter it in. 37, enter. 42, enter. 48, enter. 51, enter. 52, enter. 53, enter. 54, enter. 54, enter. 55, enter. Max, are you having a problem? Is that what you're mumbling? You're good? Everybody good? Yeah. Kevin, put your phone away and actually concentrate on this. Come on. Okay. All right. Any questions about entering data into here? Okay. Now I'm going to follow these instructions right here. First, I'm going to press, which button does it say? Menu. Then I'm going to choose 4 statistics. Then I'm going to choose 1 stat calculations. Then I'm going to choose one variable calculations. Then I'm going to hit OK. And then I'm going to hit OK again. And then I see all of this stuff.
I did it. I'm proud of you.
Okay. So the mean is listed next to X with a line on top of it. I'm going to round to, let's say, 1 decimal point. So I want you to fill out this bottom part right here, all on your own right now. I'm going to hide mine.
Down to the 10th.
Yeah.
This is so easy. Oh my gosh. What can we do?
Because I'm telling you what to do. Round to 1 decimal place. Look at the list. If you're not sure where to find stuff, look at the list.
I'm guessing that's it. Okay. I know.
Okay. Chase, sit down, please, in your assigned seat and don't get up again. Put your phones away. Actually focus on this. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. The answers are actually on the back of this page, but you should get 49, like right here. So we turn it over. Your answer should be 49.55 or 49.6. 5.8. 9. 45, 52, and 54. For the rest of these problems, we're going to round to the nearest tenth or 1 digit after the decimal. Now, compare mean and median. So my mean is 49.6. My median is 52. Which way is the alligator going to eat? 52 because it's bigger. So when the mean is less than the median, is it skewed right, left, or is it symmetric?
Skewed left.
Skewed left.
Is that going to be on there?
Yep.
This is a review. we gotta get a review?
This is a review thing. No.
She's gonna review it for the quiz, but we won't do
All right. Shh, focus. All right. We're going to draw a normal distribution bell curve. We haven't done this before. So let's focus. Okay? Remember, a bell curve, I'm going to draw a little one over here. Looks like this. Where here's the mean. This is, I'm going to write this as standard deviation, 1 on either side. Standard deviation 2. Yes, on either side. And standard deviation 3 on either side. Okay, now we're going to do it with actual numbers. We've got that bell curve, and we're going to put these actual numbers in. Okay, we ready for it? But they all say standard deviation, which looks like this. If you draw it really nice and neat. 1, 2, and 3.
I just drew it upside down.
I mean, technically, it's all with a line coming on the top.
Yeah, it's a cursive O. Okay, what is the mean that I'm given above here? Okay. Now, what is the standard deviation again? Mean equals 49.6. What's the standard deviation? 5.8. So, 49.6 plus 5.8 is what? 55.4. Okay, now 55.4 plus 5.8. You're just adding the standard deviation to it each time. 61.2. Let's do it one more time. 61.2 plus 5.8 is 67. Now we're going to do it the opposite way.
Subtract.
Yes. 49.6 minus 5.8 is?
43.
Good. Now 43.8 minus 5.8? 38. And 38 minus 5.8 is? 32.2.
No.
38 minus 5.8.
Okay, so we just take the mean and add or subtract the same deviation.
Yes. Okay. You will on your own? Yep. Okay. Number 2, so I'm going to start you off with this. Which of the following test scores are within 1 standard deviation of the mean? Okay, so the mean is 49.6, and this is 1 standard deviation right here. Right here, this is 1 standard deviation. So it has to fall between 48.3 and 55.4. Circle all the ones that are between them.
43. You mean 43.8?
43.8 and 55.4 between them. There you go. Those are all within 1 standard deviation. Okay. Let's try it one more time on the calculator before I let you guys try it on your own. Pull out your calculator.
Can we have the directions on this one? No.
So what do you guys do? Don't look at the directions. What do I do? I'm on my home screen. What do I do first?
New document.
New document.
One.
Do I save it?
No.
Now what do I do?
This is
1,
spreadsheet.
2,
Four.
good.
Go to A, X.
That's so
X.
fresh.
And then?
Go down to 1.
And what do I do now?
1.
You
Start
left
from erase 3.
Enter all the numbers.
Then press menu.
Hold on, let's enter all the numbers first. All in column 1. Or column A.
I can't press 1.
Okay,
I don't remember.
I've got the numbers done. What do I do next?
I don't remember.
Menu. Then what?
Yeah, I can't remember.
1. Done. Okay. God.
Okay, it doesn't give you the range, so we have to figure out the range. What's the biggest number on here?
15 minus 1 is 14.
15 minus 1, so we get 14 is my range. And the mean is 7 point,
7.25.
but it says round to just one decimal place for the nearest tenth, so it should be 7.
7.3.
It must have
7.3.
What's the standard deviation?
4.9. Hey, I got it.
When she did another trial experiment A, the results were 13. Does that fall within one standard deviation? So here's the mean.
Yes.
Let's add 4.9 to it. And what do I get? 7.3 plus 4.9. Mean plus standard deviation.
12.2.
12.2. Then let's do the mean minus the standard deviation. And I get
2.4.
okay. Is 2.4 to 12.2. Does 13 fall in there?
No.
No.
No. 13 is more than one standard deviation above the mean. Okay. So now you can do it with experiment B and C and do number 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Oh my god.
We'll go.
And the book homework.
Book homework, you don't need your calculator. This you do, so I do this in here. You don't have to use your calculator, of course. You can do it by hand like you did yesterday. Okay?
Alright, you don't have to do this. You got it, you got it.
Well, it's not like that. It works. It's all for distraction.